Kurt with Jasper Outdoors here. Today I'm just going to do a quick video on a persimmon tree, or a group of persimmon trees that I came in and I eliminated the competition around them, daylighted them, or timber stand improvement, however you want to call it. I'm just basically taking down the competition to give them more sunlight. It is December of 2022, and I did this it's probably been about 4 years ago. They were in a cedar grove, and I found them. We'll just take a look here behind me. You can kind of see here's a couple of the trees a couple of the smaller ones here growing that I daylighted, and we got a couple more there. You can see I cut the cedars down. There were a few cedars around them that I cut just away from these trees. And again, that's probably only been about 3 or 4 years ago. A couple of these had persimmons on them that have already dropped. And then as you can see right here, we got a couple that still have plenty of persimmons on them. But I mean, what I wanted to point out is that just a couple of years ago when I came in here to do this, you can see where the limbs, there's no limbs low on this older tree here, the older stem, because it was completely crowded out by everything else. It also, at the time, it didn't have very many persimmons on it. It just had a couple. That's how I knew it was a female. It just had a couple persimmons on it. So I came in and again cut the cedar trees back. And now, of course, you can just see the difference in the amount of persimmons that are up there on that tree right now. So, and just a word of, not a word of caution, but, there are male and female trees. So in some instances, I like to wait and see if there's actually a couple persimmons on the tree first in the fall before I spend a whole lot of time daylighting around it. Just because you could have a group of males, which are still important. They're still pollinators, but maybe not, if you're after wildlife or just a taste of them, not quite as important as the females, which bear the fruit. So I'm going to do another video here shortly and just show you a persimmon tree that's been in the daylight for quite some time, kind of growing out in the field, and just the amount and size of persimmons that are on that. But again, I just want to go over a little bit here. Things you can do, just cut the competition around and what it can do to really give you returns for both wildlife and yourself if you enjoy eating them.